confidence on a horse was like no other. He always rode the horse like the way he felt it should be ridden, and that was normally the correct way.
Just listen to these stats. 4,493 winners. Champion jockey 11 times. A record 30 classics, 9 derbies, the first of which was in 1954. The last was in 1983, virtually 30 years later, and he carried on riding after that. 6-time British jump racing champion trainer Nicky Henderson joins me now. Thank you for coming on, Nicky. It's a very sad day, I would imagine, in your sport today. What made him so special? Good morning.
Good morning to you. Yes, I mean, you're quite right. The only word is legend, really, but he had this unique way of doing it, and as you know, he was a man of few words.
Indeed.
And yes, I'd say I was with Willie Carson yesterday, who was sort of part of that great era when there were some, I mean, there are some fantastic jockeys today, yesterday, and particularly, I think, that was a golden era of some great jockeys. And Willie can tell you some wonderful stories, but
yeah.
You know, he didn't say an awful lot in his own wonderful way, but he just was unique as a jockey. And I think, you know, the biggest problem was too many people tried to copy him. A lot of young jockeys coming through at the time thought they were going to be Lester Pigotts and tried to ride like him, which was actually not possible. Only he could ride like he did.
And I read in The Sun today, Claude Duval, who I'm sure a man you know well, Lester actually, he sort of changed the riding style. He brought the stirrups up a little, pardon my ignorance in the game, but he brought the stirrups up a little bit, Nicky. He did it in a different fashion.
That was right. He rode what we would call shorter than anybody, and that's what people tried to copy, and didn't find it as easy as he did. I mean, but he did have a unique skill. I mean, he could be very tough, and he was.